Secaucus across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First carry for Latavius Murray. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On the delay, this is Murray. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Prescott. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close
Oh, they didn't give me that.
And that means 4th down. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
4th down.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now here's Ross. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
What? I'm not gonna let Tony Pollard beat me this game. I refuse.
Essentially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
It was Tony Pollard and a DK.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
Shit, I love the
They're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground,
Zeke's back
or you
up.
can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Marquise Lee deep to return. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will take over at their own 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
They'll let me watch us in live. You see my face in the crowd.
I guess so.
Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too. After a good
cleaner than that.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Yeah.
I think
He's
defensively,
still behind him first, though.
here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
Odell should be able to bail me out off of that.
First quarter, can you do it?
First thing.
They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the rookie linebacker.
He's about to go live. Oh,
that's tough.
Oh.
Pick six and a jet touchdown.
Oh.
A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed
That's
by
hella
the
tough, my
return
guy.
for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead at 7-0.
So what happened between you and Ryan's game?
Oh, bruh. Yo, last minute. This nigga Ryan put a deep ball.
So they throw the pick six, they'll get another shot at it now, as this one's in the air.
This nigga.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone
Caught
for
the
a
ball and
touchback.
scored to make the game tied. And all you do is hit the field goal. So, you know me, I'm pissed. I'm like, how the hell he catch this ball and I didn't pick it up? And the other day, you know
And so far we've seen him
Right.
in that
So
second drive
I
CD,
called
they turned the
Ryan.
ball over,
He
so not the
answered
start
in the
to
middle of
be
him.
Yeah, they've been ineffective so far, but they worked on a game plan all week long. Don't get away from it too soon. Find a way to get some significant gains, loosen up, get going, and then they should be okay.
There's something about that
But that
family
was-
and missed field goals.
A big hitter to start the drive.
But that
as
wasn't
an
my
all-year
true
midfield
intention to
here
fuck
for
him
first
up.
and
Like, I was
10.
calling to like, yo, your niggas should
They run
not
from the
fucking catch
shotgun
that
from
fucking
Murray.
ball.
They'll take it
It was
across
just
midfield down into Jet
just bad
territory.
timing.
Ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good
It was
pickup
karma
on
for when the
first
flat
down.
on me fucked me over
Brandon,
when
5 yards on
I
that
had
run.
Le'Veon Bell
Let's
always
get back
at
to
the
the
one
huddle.
and
Make
his
sure
fucking
you're
internet
back.
and went out and
You
come on,
spend
let's play
time
a
with your
quarter and
offensive
they
line
fucking
to give
won.
them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders in the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets.
Oh, you should have went
40-yard line.
inside.
That
If
one,
you'd have
a
went
first
inside,
down
you had a
pickup of
clean
8.
ass 40
Decided
more
to get it
yards,
off
my
that
nigga.
time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here's Carson. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll try to throw now. Prescott going with a screen for Murray. Murray has the first.
Thank you, Odell. Thank you for at least attempting to block somebody. I'm like, what are you staring there looking at for? Jesus.
27-yard pickup.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield.
Yeah, that's one thing I hate about the receivers on
meaning
this
the
game,
offensive
bro.
linemen, other blockers out in front.
They definitely love
Completed the
to,
pass beautifully.
you
So now
know,
you got
observe
all
what's
that
happening
open
instead of doing
space.
something.
The big guys
Right,
leading the way.
niggas, I don't think there's really no bad
Bills are gonna
blocking
have a
receivers
first and
from
goal
this
and some
game.
good running there. Gets him
Jarvis is
down
actually
around
a
the
decent,
2-yard line. Knocking on the door.
blocker in this game.
5
They-
Jarvis
yards,
is
a
a
good
different
run there,
breed.
and now 2nd and goal.
Who's Joe Rose?
Huh?
Some dude named Joe Rose wants to be a fan.
They'll try to run with Carson. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line.
Dwayne
As he'll
Boss-
get a
oh,
yard
wow.
down to about the 1. A couple extra tight ends are in. 3rd and goal from the 1.
First quarter with the score Jets 7, Bills nothing.
Let's take this speaker.
On the sneak, it's Prescott.
Thank you, Dak.
And
Thank
he is
you.
over the line
Thank you.
for a
What is it now?
touchdown.
Nah, just give
Is he
me.
a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Dak Prescott with touchdown number 8 on the year.
I hate this game.
From tying the
What
football
happened
game.
now?
I missed
Oh,
the extra point.
Damn, man.
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
Why did I
and
take
they will
Buffalo
send
again?
this one away.
I don't know why you chose Buffalo.
Now I see what my dad goes to on a yearly basis.
At their own 25-yard line.
Sounds about right.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 51 to mile. 51 to mile. Coming to you. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Now Mayfield. Going for Metcalf on the deep
Let me hold
ball.
that. Oh, well, thank you.
Traffic and it's
This is a Josh Norman sighting.
Picked
This is a
up
Josh
on the
Norman
all-pro
sighting,
corner,
finally.
Josh Norman. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the
He had a good 2-year run.
I'll probably say
He had
solid
a little
3.
bit of the turnover bug last week.
Oh, yeah, I'll give him 3
Interceptions,
there.
not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on
Ooh.
first down. Give him 9
Too
there.
bad he
The
wasn't by
first down
himself.
completion.
Right?
On 2nd down now. It's Carson. And he's going to get this down close
Chris Carson
to a first
in
and
my,
about the Jets'
fantasy Hall of Fame for the wrong
Even though they
reasons.
gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually
When did I have him three years ago when I needed to win that last week and I missed the playoffs. He got hurt. I was
They
devastated.
run it with Carson.
All good here, bro. You
And
right.
he's got this down almost to the
This should
20
lose the
before he's
last fucking
dropped.
game of the year.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Well, you know.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
I would love for whoever that tight end is to, you know, block. That's why he didn't get any touches.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal. As some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. A good pickup there, 7 yards.
I hit one
and
with
it's going to be
CeeDee Lamb a
second and goal
couple
now.
games ago against Greg. I'm
From the
like,
2
all
now,
right, well,
second and goal.
I got jet sweep receivers, if anything else.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Why not change this team?
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
That's one thing I hear about YouTube. You can't mute
Third
yourself.
and goal. This will be caught at about the 5.
Yeah, so I can tell you.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Well, I want to mute this live, and I
But
can't.
if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going. Sometimes even before the ball snaps, and they're there, and they end up making the play.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
No, it's just I ain't saying shit.
No, I'm not. It's not sure. Oh, there we go.
You want to talk about it?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing. And for some teams, it's a change in tempo. Usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change
I gotta say, this is progress. So
right now.
the last time I played this dude, I was down 20-0. Right there. So, if there's anything about me, it's like I'm a fan of making adjustments.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
There's the ball carrier.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
3rd and 3.
Why do I have fucking 5?
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first
I'm not going to get beat like that. No, sir. No, sir.
Be an important 3rd down.
I was not happy with the way my defense adjusted to that motion.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Ooh.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards.
I was really hoping he'd throw it to the flats. I was banking on him throwing it to Tony Pollard.
Bro, my defense was
play in this first half. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Rodney McLeod up to make the tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd and 8 coming up. Run for Pollard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
Ball carrier.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
Oh, you got to catch that. Oh, I needed to catch that. I needed to catch that. Please and thank you. Please and thank you.
Wow.
Incomplete.
Poole has been my best defender all year. in a season of darkness, he's been my only light on defense right now.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. Going deep. Got a man
I hate
that's
this
caught at the 6-yard line.
I knew it too, and I knew it. That's the fucked up part about it. But dude got caught up in traffic.
In the final seconds of the first half, and the Jets are going to retake the lead.
Extra point.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about, and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is up to 5. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Returning it, John Ross. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Yeah, we dominate today.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Here's Pollard again. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On first down, Pollard. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No game
out on the edge. You love to have cornerbacks like that that can bring him down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down.
Hey, let me hold that.
Tight end Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
You got it. You got it.
Prescott from the gun. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Mark Andrews.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Bills.
Check, check. Walk 54. Walk 54. Not screen. Not screen. Check, check.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Murray. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up second.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone
not
at
the
the
slide
second
button.
He'll pick up 7 there.
Definitely just tried to get myself up, but all right, though.
A little do-it-yourself run right there. Nice game.
Now, like that was about all he was going to get, so he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way to get what they can all the way to the end zone.
I like that effort, Odell. I just think that every single time, and I promise I'll get you the ball somehow.
17-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might well go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Flush to his right. Open man Lamb, it's complete.
Look,
and they
I'll
work
live
this
with that.
near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off.
Because he hit Murray, so I'm like, I was looking to check down this, but that just didn't occur.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Getting the tries already.
There, he does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Okay.
To throw is Prescott. That's caught at the 2. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Chris Carson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. So here now is Prescott as his guys will go for the 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Okay.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Back now here on EA Sports.
So I'll take that out too.
Well, the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
What's up, man? Nose is taking out food for dinner tonight. Good times, good times.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following
what's
the
your word, man?
interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
there's no buzz, there's no excitement. They could just call it quits and maybe the 2K tournament.
Too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they get get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Right now.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes.
Yeah, I suck this
right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise.
I'm 1-5. It ain't happening. Dak and Odell ain't clicking like I want them to.
They'll run on first down. Pollard.
I lost a honey badger for a month.
Up to the 46-yard line.
End result of that one,
But
a nice
I'm recovering.
so you can use that
I'm not going to give up because I don't do mediocrity very easily. So right now I have a top 5 pick in my back pocket, but I'm like, I don't want to go out like that.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens is the linebackers dive into the line. If you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the 2nd level, and now you've got a big place to run the football.
Down right around the 25. Tony Pollard. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals.
I've heard that too. The only time I try to go big South by Southwest, but clearly that's not going to happen anytime soon. Yeah, it's nice. From what I've heard, you know, they're trying to recover from. I think they got hit the hardest when that snowstorm hit.
For a gain of 2, brings up 3rd and 5.
Oh man! Do cop any of those NBA moments yet?
This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looking for his running back, and he's got
I waited in line to no avail.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But I don't feel like dropping 100 on the good ones.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
So I've seen, like, even like the lower level cards, like the common cards, they're only like, you know, they can get you $30 quickly.
To Ross. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
I never thought this would take off that quickly, you know.
0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
Great call, Pring. You gotta go run straight.
That window closed quickly. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
All right, Pring, you took the lead. Let's hold it.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Going to run again here with Pollard. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards. And now a decision here on 4th and 1.
4th down and 1.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
So obviously he's going for it because he wouldn't have called that timeout otherwise.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's make these babies cry. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check safety, check safety. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Okay.
Hold me up, defense. Hold me up, defense.
Got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I will take that and run with it. that's the play of my season so far. If I have any shot of salvaging my season, that'll be it. That'll be the play to stop it. Just saying.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, keep the clock going, and above all, don't turn it over.
At the 4-yard line.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down, it's Carson.
Thank you.
And
Thank
get
you.
him down up
Thank
past
you.
the 15. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
First down, Bills.
They're number 1 and 2 for a reason, my nigga.
Is that right?
Totally home free yet,
So they number 1 and 2 for a reason.
First and 10. Now it's Carson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Whistles now for the timeout. Defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
You gotta start dinner.
At the 14-yard line.
No.
The rotisserie chicken that's in the freezer.
You'd have to assume another all-out effort to
He wasn't there from the beginning of the conversation.
Time to ground it out now with Murray. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not good.
Interior line?
My interior alignment not good at all.
Yeah, nigga, you know my pain, man. Fuck.
Last I checked, you had Zach Martin at right guard. What you mean?
Oh, I thought you were talking about like D-line.
No, offensively.
No, well, he's left guard right now. I got Brooks, so right.
Here's Prescott.
My left side.
Oh, no, hold your block.
Lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That'll
I
back
can't
him
do
up
it.
2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
Am I late?
Just a tad here.
Here's Sam Cook now. As he'll kick it away
I got
for
the
the
wind
second
also.
time.
Yeah.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
I think Frame was trying to take that clock down.
Hell yeah.
21-yard line.
Yeah. This nigga Frame was trying to let that ball long as shit.
My God, I'm 1-5, man. I'm trying to get a win by any means necessary.
19 seconds, and he got no timeouts.
New York offense taking over for their next possession. What do you do here down like this in this situation?
You might have a dub, my
Maybe
guy.
just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day.
You can do that.
You
or
ran
you
ball
can
out of
decide
bounds.
it's
You
a
know-
staple for you and should work better.
You know damn well he ain't about to win this game.
Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game. It's been a frustrating one.
Sure, you not watching this game right now. This nigga literally on his 24-yard line. He got 15 seconds. And either he throw this deep ass ball
Oh, a crusher there as it's
and it's interception.
Nick
Oh,
Needham
my
picks
goodness.
it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Shit, Bag threw 6 interceptions in a fucking
This is as ugly as the win as it gets, but when I'm on a 4-game losing streak, ugly will do.
Hey, a win is a win.
Is a win is a win. Maybe this might just get my season jump started. Maybe, just maybe.
You might get that wild card spot now. You got to beat the rest of your league.
2-5.
2-5.
It certainly worked.
Have you played anybody else in your division?
Huh?
Have you played anybody else in your division?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I played the Dolphins. She's